Let's do it.
So we got this loaded up with a bunch of ammunition. We're going to fire 5 rounds. Clean. Tell me when you're ready.
Go ahead. Well, it works.
No problemo.
For now.
All right, so are we ready for this?
Yep. Let me bring the camera in and get a nice close look at what you're doing to this poor thing.
We'll start on this side. You ready?
Yep. Go ahead.
I don't think we need more than that.
Well, there's nothing important on that side anyway.
Oh, this side's clean. Ready? How's that look?
That's not bad.
That looks like a pretty muddy AK. You ready?
All right, go for it.
One shot. Failure to extract. Failure to feed second round.
Still a case in there, I see.
Yep, failure to extract. Double feed against a... I've heard that rumor.
What?
All right, so 5 rounds. Ready? On safe. I'm going to close the dust cover for the initial test. I want to mention something. There's no rear sight here. I know there's no rear sight. Before you call us an idiot, we're not shooting at a target. This is a mud test, not an accuracy test. We ready?
Yep. Yeah,
Got
it
it.
goes.
In the mud. That's pretty good.
That's pretty nasty. Let's get some on the other side. That's the side that matters.
It is. You ready?
Yep. Oh yeah. Pile it on. A little more. There we go.
It's pretty soupy.
That is very
I can see stuff going into the trigger control area.
That's not good.
All right. Here we go.
All right. Hold on.
Tell me when.
Go ahead.
5 rounds.
Oh,
Flawless.
holy.
All right. Dust cover's open. I'm not going to...
Let's see if it keeps working before we explode.
All right, so we got no dust cover. The dust cover is open. I hope that's clear on the footage.
Yep. I can see it. Oh, God, now I can't see it.
Literally piled it straight into the hole.
All right.
You guys see that? I can't see it. Let me get the rocks out of the gun. All right, there we go. Ready?
Yep.
5 rounds. Let me keep going. Oh, my.
Out of ammo.
We didn't lock open. But the gun functioned. Not one malfunction. Submerged in mud, dust cover closed, dust cover open. This gun summarily, handily beat the AK-47 in the mud test.
Shocking.
Not shocking at all. The reason for this is that this gun is closed from the elements. Even with the dust cover open, the tolerances around the bolt carrier group are tight enough that generally speaking, debris and filth cannot get in. Just like the AK, I'm going to take a handful of dirt, I'm going to pour it right into the magazine. Tap it down in there, put a little bit more on there for good measure. Let's go see how the AR does with that. All rounds and locked open. Again, not all that surprised. Dirt into it like this, as if I dropped the rifle during a reload. All right, let's try that. And that's where you don't want dirt in an AR-15. Let's shake it out. Look at all the dirt coming out of the magazine there. A little bit of dirt on the bolt carrier group. Shake it off. Let's make sure we have the dirt out of the trigger mechanism. Let's just put it back together. Try it one more time. Getting a little sluggish, to be expected. Back to working.